big one right here. This is where we get to come back to the game. This is the big one. Let's put a marker here. This is the big marker. Bones of Baramos and Kalasmos combine to create Zoma. The big boss. So we're definitely taking Zoma. Let's see, we have... What do we have on Zoma? Crackle slash Freezing Blizzard, Crackle, Bounce, Ice Age, Auto Restora, Disruptive Wave, Big Banga, and then plus 24 Wisdom. Baramos gives us like Halitosis, Boulder Toss, Fuddle and Kafuddle. Kalasmos has Meditation at 10. That's pretty good. Let's take Kalasmos for sure. There's a lot of redundancy in Mordragon's tier. Baramos doesn't have a ton of it, but we get a lot of extra wisdom out of Baramos. Maybe Baramos? Mizuki the cat, your food is on the counter. Is that what you're looking for? I think Baramos's talents are the better ones to take here because it gives us the other side of the magic coverage. Let's take Baramos. All right, here it is. This is big. This is the big one. The big synthesis. Will he go shiny? There's Zoma. There's the big bad guy. This is the OG bad guy. Why does Dragon Quest exist? Why must there always be a luminary and there is always a demon lord? Because of this guy. This is the dude.
Come again.
So now we have a bunch of learning to do. We finally finished it. Mizuki the cat, your food is on the counter. Get off my desk. Get down. Now we have all these monsters to learn about. Start with Flutter Slime. Seeing a slime of this species soar through the skies is a simply majestic sight. Witnessing the whole flock of them is said to bring good fortune. It sure did. Hey, get out your notepads. Time for Pep OG. I'm moving different. Need more Sequoia Banshee boogers. Alright, here we are. Here's the cat we made. This Flabby Tabby is a feisty master fencer. Don't mention its portly proportions, though, or it's liable to pounce. Robin Hood is considered in the Demon Lord family. It is Kandar from the Dragon Quest III franchise. I just noticed that. Alright, here's Lieutenant Gorsby Purvis. One of the Triumvirate of the Giddish Empire, this illustrious leopard swordsman put his life on the line for the Emperor. He seeks strong foes to further sharpen his sword skills. One of the Triumvirate of the Giddish Empire, this man-beast boasts an owl's head. Unforgiving by disposition, he will not permit even the slightest error by his troops. Oh, quite merciless then, huh? What a get. It is the running joke. Alright, here we are. Dora in Gray. This malevolent mannequin considers herself the living embodiment of art and beauty. She grabs victims with her gigantic tendrils, using them to add color to her enormous form. I like the play on words here. Dora in gray and Dorian Gray. There isn't a thief alive who hasn't heard of this prince among pilferers. A bitter rival of fellow big-name bandit, Quick Draw McGore. Yeah, Robin Hood, I'm pretty sure is also known as Kandar in Dragon Quest III. He steals the Romilly Castle crown. He is also technically a boss monster and a recurring villain throughout the game. Crystallandia. An ice witch who attacked a magical metropolis in the distant past, only to be sealed away in a magic tome. She freezes anyone who falls under her spell, an all too common occurrence, considering her beauty. Pelasmos. An evil divine entity that escaped its imprisonment at the distant end of time. The single greatest threat to a certain world, destined to duel to the death with the Luminary. Razorburn. The demonic defender of a certain sacred shrine who draws energy from the dead as he waits for the birth of his lord, Nelgel the Netherfiend. I made Cell and Spore. Mordegon, Lord of Shadows. The Lord of Shadows, root of all evil and lurer of kingdoms into ruin. He sent the skybound sacred tree of Yggdrasil crashing to the ground, establishing his rule over the wreckage of the realm below. Oh. Corvus. Though he was once a Celestrian in the service of the Almighty, he harbored a secret hatred for humanity, which grew to the point that he attempted to destroy the world. What a dick. We got Jasper. Jasper Unbound. Once a superlative strategist for his kingdom, in the course of pursuing his boundless ambitions, Jasper discarded his humanity to become a terrifyingly powerful monster. Nelgel the Netherfiend. The beastly form of Nelgel after drawing upon the unfathomable powers of darkness. He is the one from whom all death is given, the one to whom all death returneth. Kind of reminds me of Doomlord Kazakh from World of Warcraft. And then the last and most powerful being of all time, Zoma. A demonic despot who wishes to turn the world to dust with his own hands. He devours despair and feasts on fear, stopping only to wash it down with the saltiest tears of sadness. His cape has physics. They gave his cape full physics. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wizardly Waft. What does that do? Sometimes restores 1 or more MP to all allies during battle. Barb Fly. There he is. We did it. We missed an unlock. Who the hell did we not read about? Who's in here that we didn't read about? Oh, the Darkling. You're right, the Darkling. We didn't read about the Darkling. Where is it? Oh, it's not listed as a boss monster. It's listed as a demon? An unholy underling created by the Dark Lord of another world. It offers prayers to its foul father, vowing to turn all light to eternal darkness. Oh. I wonder if the Tockles are a monster you can get in this game. Let's see what other monsters are in the Demon Lord family, or in the boss monster family rather. Let's see what other monsters are in here that we didn't see yet. So there's Robin Hood. So we have Kandar. We saw Baramos, Crystalandia, Rapthorn. I don't know this one. This must be from a Dragon Quest I didn't play. Bishop Ladja. Don't know that one. Let's see. Dol Magus. I don't know that one. Oh, Fizzy. If you get 300 types of monsters and talk to Fizzy, Fizzy joins your team. So the little Warbaroo Wadaboo of this game, you can still get that in this game. You just have to get 300 types of monsters. We might have that, actually. We might be able to do that. Nimzo. We should take a look at who some of these characters are. Let's take a look at who all these characters are. Hang on. So Rapthorn. Let's take a look at who you are. Search with Google. Rapthorn and Dragon Quest Wiki. Oh, he chunky. He's from Dragon Quest 8. Okay, I have this one actually. I found out. A demon of untold power and ambition to dominate the worlds of darkness and light. Rapthorn is the party's final opponent in their quest to rid the world of an evil curse. So he's the final boss of Dragon Quest 8 then. Gotcha, he big. So then we had Bishop Ladja. Find out who you are. Oh, Bishop Ladja's in Dragon Quest V. He's one of the primary antagonists in the story and is responsible for much of the hardship the hero endures. I never played Dragon Quest V, so I don't know that character. Dol Magus. Let's take a look at who you are. Oh, he's a jester-looking guy. Dol Magus is a jester who came to Trodian Castle. His deep desire to be the greatest magician of all time and resentment towards those who laughed at him fueled his breaking into the castle's secret chamber to obtain the legendary Scepter of Rapthorn. Almost immediately, he was overwhelmed by Rapthorn's power and made to do such dastardly things as his pawn. Possessed by Rapthorn, he killed his first 4 victims, his former master Rylus, the swordsman Alistair, Abbot Francisco, and Mr. Golding, the casino owner. The hero and party eventually defeated him after a long chase where the scepter's dark influence transformed him into a monstrous creature. In the 3DS version of the game, extra flashback scenes have been added that detail Dol Magus' backstory and what circumstances that led to him becoming the unwitting pawn of a greater power. And that's in which Dragon Quest? That's also in Dragon Quest 8. Okay. There go. Go. We know who Fizzy is. Nimzo. I don't know Nimzo. I don't think I know Nimzo. Nimzo's in Dragon Quest 4. Nimzo looks a lot like a Dragon Ball Z character. He's definitely Namekian. He was the Grand Master of Naderia in Dragon Quest 4. Or Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride. He is the source of conflict and final boss of Dragon Quest V. Huh. He ain't hiding them shoulder pads, yeah. He's ready to do the fucking King Piccolo. Whoosh, and he's got the shoulder pads and just looks like a huge badass. Let's see. There's Fluffy and Scruffy. We know who they're from. Sorrow the Manslayer. I think we know these characters are from Dragon Quest IV. Yeah, because we encountered Sorrow already. Sorrow the Manslayer is a recurring monster in the Dragon Quest series that appears as the central antagonist in Dragon Quest IV. He is a powerful monster with a passionate hatred for humanity. Yeah, this is the thing that we turned into, and then that didn't actually happen. We can get that as a monster in the game. Then there's Estark. Estark is the other one we saw. I think this is the one we first turned into. He is introduced in Dragon Quest IV Chapters of the Chosen. He's referred to as the Lord of the Underworld and the Emperor of Monster Kind, with his revival tied directly to the game's plot. In other titles, he is often one of the most powerful beings alive. Yeah, this is the phase 1 version. There's the Almighty, there's Zoma. Okay, so we actually know most of these characters. That's really cool. Alright. So there's a bunch of Dragon Quests to play out there that I've never played before that I should play at some point. But we did it. That is, we got Zoma. We did the thing. Now we can put our team back together. Let's get our team back out. Where's Stingray? Stingray, you're on the team. We can make Freelance stronger. I feel like we should at some point here. Let's get Shenron. Where did Hank Sinatra end up? I apparently didn't favorite him after I made Nocturnus, and I really should have, so it's easy to find him. Where is he? Five is a banger. I can get 4. I can get all of them. Like I would be able to get all of them pretty easily. Do 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 do. We apparently didn't refavorite Gaunt. I should be careful of that too. Let's take Gaunt instead of Shenron. There's the dream team right here. There was a couple DS remakes, so it shouldn't be too hard to find the ROMs of them. So there we are. Now we have our whole team. We're finally done. We did it. We did the thing. Team with 323 talent points. Let's get all of Zoma's talents. Let's just go straight down on Kalasmos, and we'll just go all the way down the list here. Doo-doo-doo. Turn on all of your attacks, because all of your attacks are good. Apparently we didn't turn on any of Stingray's attacks to actually work the way they need to. Let's fix that. Giga Cross and Kazapple we have set up this way. Doomkeeper, what the hell? Or he's got multi-heal now, that's pretty cool. Turn these off. Those shouldn't be used on normal attacks anyway. Same with Selflessness, that shouldn't be used normally. Alright, we built the dream team. Gotta get Continuum and... Where's everybody at level-wise? We got a couple of you at 50 already. We need to get some levels. Continuum's definitely like all damage. Big damage. Alright. Now we just gotta get a couple levels and we can continue playing the game. That's it. The end is here. We can finally start playing the game again. Holy shit, that only took let's see how many hours this took. Let's take a look here. Let me do some cross-referencing here. We are at yeah, there's a game behind all this. So we are at 84 hours, 18 minutes played. Let me check YouTube and see what the last timestamp was for the final like chunk, because I haven't done a cutout of an episode since we got there. So let's see where YouTube's gonna catch back up to us here at. Also, hi YouTube.
Still back to the tower. Terrible. There's a couple of shit levels in Sunshine. Oh, here it is.
Where did we save off?
The amount of gold.
I'm trying to skim to see if we saved anywhere. I usually end them with the saving, but I didn't do that this time. I don't know what the timestamp was for that. It was probably about there's more than a couple. There's a few shit levels in Sunshine. Let's take a look. Hang on. Let's see if I can find it in the VOD still. Okay, this would have been the last video, the last VOD where I made that one from.
Guys, thank you again for all the new because I'm gonna go to the mall.
Did we save?
Another F rank. Come on, give me the sword. Please? One sword? A sword only. I won't give my kingdom for it, but a sword is all I need here. A single blade.
Trying to figure out where our playtime was at.
Is a treat. Just one. In the winter time. Turn off. A free metal king slime? What's the gold bag? Here. Let's ask, and then it has the to actually deliver that. It's going pretty good.
Oh, here's a way to check. I know how we can check this. Hang on.
Let's take a look at this. Where is Upra?
Collections. Yeah, leave this. So the actual VODs to watch the whole playlist on Twitch right now would be 41 hours and 12 minutes. So if we account for that cutting out all that extra breeding time for all that grinding we did to braid everybody up over the course of the previous part of the game, that would mean we started this almost 30 hours ago. We would have been at like 52 hours played when we started working on these two idiot demon lords. It took almost 30 hours of playtime to make happen. Holy fuck. Why did we do this? Yep, 55 hours and 7. Oh, did you find the actual time? December 26th, 55 hours and 7 minutes. And we're now at 84 hours and 18 minutes. So it was almost exactly 30 hours for the memes. To say we did it. To say we did it. Alright, well, we did it. Holy shit. Alright. That's definitely
So YouTube, if you've been wondering where the VODs, why there's a huge gap in time here all of a sudden, that was why. Oh, but now we have the Demon Lords. Oh my god.